Hi guys, it's Dave from DJP Boots. So today we are going to do a review and unboxing of the Phantom Venom Elite Neighbourhood pack. Good looking boot, so we'll get straight into it. So with the Phantom Venom, we have the Sunday Silver box from Nike, we all know. Size 10, that's what I always buy, we all know that. As we move on, inside. So in the Nike wrapping, as we all know, nothing special than standard Nike wrapping that. Now into the boots. Straight away, wow. That is a really good looking boot from the word go. Really nice that. Do like that. The right boot, onto the left boot. Straight away, wow. The wrapping. Brings on to the string bag. So what Nike have done with the string bag is really impressive. I do quite like the idea of the string bag. So the idea is we've got these reference points that are on the boots as well, and this coincides with the globe that is put on. And all the red dots are the reference points, which I think is a really nice touch. That is a good, well thought out string bag. If you're into the string bags, it's probably one of the nice ones of this year. It's quite nice. At the bottom, we have the brand Phantom Venom, which is what the boots are. So we have the same string bag if you bought the Phantom Vision or the Mercurial lines or the Tiempos, but obviously the brand is different. Let's go into the boots. Straight away, shiny. You know I like a good shiny boot. This metallic metal silver look is incredible actually. It's really nice when the sun hits it. You can see a bit of shine there, it's really nice. So these boots were made for the Euros and the Copa America, which was supposed to take place this year, but everything being the way it is, doesn't happen, so it's all for next year. So it is quite a special boot really. We'll start with this purple effect. I don't know if you can just see that. This purple effect on both sides. Now this purple effect does say 0720. So the idea was from Nike was we get football back, which we all love. On the 7th of the 20th, we get football back. So the idea of the boot is it's coming back to you. The neighbourhood pack, it's coming back to the streets. The football is coming back, which I think is a nice touch. So as a good football boot as it is, it's a bit of history as well, which I think is a nice touch as well. And then it brings on to the red stripes. So the red stripe and the red lettering on the back is coordinates or reference points of the map of the globe. So they're supposed to be reference points or coordinates of famous pitches, famous neighbourhood pitches, famous players have grown up with, playing on, and famous stages that we all know. So I think that's a really nice touch that. It's bringing a bit of the world to the football boot. Best way to describe it. It's just an incredible looking boot, really it is. As we know, it comes with the ACC branding and what they're calling this power position, or position power, for this striking out, which is really nice. And they've gone with this electric bolt Nactic, which is now the big thing now. We've seen a lot of this Nactic, which I think is quite a nice added to it. It does give you that extra. Red sole plate, well, red string sole plate, which is quite nice. A bit of the red, I'm really impressed by that. And you get rid of that. On the inside is a globe again in the middle, which is a really nice touch to it. I do like that. Overall, it is a good looking boot. I am really impressed with that. They are really shiny. Oh, you got metal on your feet. What more do you want from a pair of football boots? So, with the Phantom Venom, we get this hyper reactive sole plate. That's what Nike are calling it, so I will go with it. So the idea is it's supposed to give you a multi-directional traction, which it does. It really does actually. It does as it says on the tin. I do like it myself. It is a good sole plate. It gives you extra grip, and you don't feel like you're slipping through. I say I've gone in a, like I always say, a cold Lancashire wet football pitch. And I just don't slip. It seems to grip really well. So the difference between this and I'd say the Mercurial, because it is a very aggressive sole plate. This multi-directional stud pattern is quite aggressive, but the big difference is the amount of movement it gives you. As you can see, there's a lot of flex, and the lateral is crazy. It does move quite a bit, but you don't suffer from that. So that, as you can imagine, that and that compared to, we'll go with, I love this boot, I really do, one of my favourites. That movement, there's not much in it. As you can see, it's very, very stiff. So that does do as it says on the tin. It gives you that extra grip, non-slip, but it gives you that bit of flex in your feet. You can feel yourself pushing off, which I think is quite a nice feature, I really do. We have that old traditional ACC. That's, you love it or you hate it. Does it work? Is it a myth? We don't really know really, but that's what Nike give us. But the sole plate is really nice. I think it's one of the best ones really. I am really impressed. It's aggressive while subtle. That's my opinion of it anyway. So with the uppers we get a fly knit upper, which we know from the Mercurials, that's what they've got. I do see this boot as a very Mercurial-esque boot. It is a big brother to Mercurial, that's what I see it as. They're very much related. At the front we have this micro texturing, which is supposed to give this barefoot feel. That extra bit of control it's supposed to do. It does do its job. There's not much padding, as you can see. It's very, very thin, the material, which is nice. It is really nice. Like, it does work really well. On the instep, as you can see, we have this, what they class as an instep blade. It's what the Nike call it, instep blades. Basically the plastic element. It's supposed to give you extra spin on the ball and extra position to your shots. Does it? How to work it best? If you hit a ball wrong, you hit a ball wrong. It's not going to correct that. But Nike tries to tell you it will do. It's a nice element. I do enjoy it. It gives that extra oomph. It does. But does it improve your shots? No. Moving on. So we have this flywire system on it, which is the idea is when you tighten your laces, the flywire holds your foot, gives you extra lockdown. That is a very, very nice idea, and it does work really well. I'm surprised you've never seen it before, really. It is a good element in the boot. I do like it. It is really good. It does hold you in really well. Then we have this like weird sock at the front. Best way I can describe it, that's what Nike call it textured Nike grip, which is, it does. The idea is it gives you extra lockdown. It does hold you well. And I also like, because you can, if you tie your laces right, you can tuck it into the little pouch, which is quite nice. And it gives you this cleaner striking zone, which it does do its job, it's really well. I don't know what else to say about it, because it is a really, really nice element to the boot. I know some people are cutting them out at the minute. I don't get why they're cutting them out. The idea is to give you that cleaner striking zone, and it is very structural to the boot. It does give you that extra lockdown. So why you cut it out is beyond me. It's baffling. I don't get why people are doing it. Right, down to fit. Everyone wants to ask about fit. So with these, I went size 10, as you know. I always wear a size 10. That's my go-to size. I have with Mercurial, I have with the Adidas. It's just what I wear. Size 10s are the size boot I wear. So what is a size 10? Thinking, yeah, great. Put them on, instantly comfortable. Instantly. Like, I couldn't believe how comfortable they were. The only problem I had was, for me, whether it's my feet or what, I don't know, I found the boot was slightly longer than I wanted it to. I like a boot snug. I like it really tight to my feet, feel everything. It was slightly long for me. Don't know why, I really don't, but it was long for me. Everything else fit perfect, the width was perfect. I think if you've got a wide foot, I think you will get away with these quite well. If you can't get into mercurial, well, a superwire with vapor, I think these are your next step for me. I do think the fit is well, but that length problem was a bit of a problem for me. It was, yeah, no, yeah. I can play in them, I enjoy playing them, but they were a bit long for me at the end. Now it comes down to value for money. The problem with the eye over these boots are, at the minute, if you go on Nike, if you're looking at this in present time, they've got 50% off. So you're picking the elite version for about £110, which is phenomenal for an elite boot. I think that's a crazy price. Normally you can't pick a pro pair for £110. So if you can get a pair for £110, you're onto a winner. You're bang on there. Normal retail, £230 I think they are, normal retail. Do I see £230? It's hard. Mainly because of the quality. That's my issue with these boots. This might just be a one-off. It might just be a fluke pair I've got from Nike. I really don't know. But things like the marks on the tick. The laces still have the glue on the laces. Why? What's that all about? I don't know. As you feel, when you can feel it's a premium boot, you can tell it's the elite and it's well made. But the slight quality issues I have problems with. I really do. Don't get me wrong, all of these boots I do highly recommend them. I do like them. Would I pay £230? It's a push. It really it's a push. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked, please like the video and subscribe. Leave a comment below. See what you think. Tell me what you think of these boots. If you bought a pair, tell me pros, cons, if you've enjoyed them. Look out for the next video, which we're going to do a bit of a comparison to an old boot, 16-year-old, to a brand new boot. They are similar windage. They come in line with each other. Watch out for that. Like I say, subscribe, like. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.